For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ira Smith, and I am president of Ira Smith Trustee and Receiver Inc. Firstly, we hope that you and your family are safe, healthy, and secure during this coronavirus pandemic. I want to assure you that Ira Smith Trustee and Receiver Inc. is fully operational. Both myself and Brandon Smith are available to speak with you at any time. We're holding all meetings and conferences on either telephone or by video meeting. So if you have any questions at all about this upcoming blog I'm going to tell you about, or anything else at all, feel free to give us a shout. Shoot us an email, give us a phone call. We would love to hear from you. Brandon wrote a blog today on mortgage deferrals in Canada. As soon as the coronavirus pandemic hit and the lockdown started, the Office of the Superintendent of Financial Institutions, otherwise known as OSFI, which is the group that supervises federally chartered lenders, being mainly the large banks, went into action because they understood that Canadians were suffering from the economic turmoil of the COVID-19 lockdown. So what OSFI did was they supported the banks so that the banks could give mortgage deferral deals to their borrowers. Now, most of the deals happened during March and April. It happened right away because in the lockdown, people either lost their jobs or their income was greatly reduced, and something needed to be done so that there would not be a whole array of mortgage defaults. So what OSFI did was they said to the banks, you can go make arrangements with your borrowers, if necessary, for mortgage deferrals. Now, it can't be for more than 6 months. So that roughly takes you to the end of September. And the banks went and did that. Those deals, banks, you don't have to show that those mortgages are in default even though you're not receiving payments. You don't have to up your capital requirements because of those non-paying mortgages. And they went to mortgage insurers like CMHC and said, you're not going to be receiving the insurance premiums during those mortgage deferral months, but you don't have to note anything in default, and we're not going to hold defaults against you. You don't have to take action. You don't have to do anything. So those deals were made. Each of the deals were somewhat unique between each bank and each of their lenders. The banks had some flexibility, and they looked at it on a case-by-case basis. The last reported number was that by the end of July, a couple of months ago, there was about $170 billion worth of mortgage deferral deals in place. Now, those deals are more or less going to be gone by the end of September. A lot of them have already finished. The banks are reporting that about 80 to 90% of the people who were given mortgage deferral deals that have now ended are current in their mortgage payments, which means about 10 to 20% of Canadians are not current. So that is how the mortgage deferral arrangements were allowed to be made by OSFI so that Canadians could benefit. Very recently, OSFI came out with an announcement to all the federally regulated lenders saying, after September 30th, all the normal rules apply again. So any mortgage deferral deals on the books that are either made during September, which go for more than 3 months, or any mortgage deferral deals made after September 30th are going to be under normal policies, normal rules. So no longer are there going to be reporting or capital or other benefits given to the lenders, which means mortgage deferral deals are going to be far and few between. You may still be experiencing financial problems due to COVID-19. None of this was your fault, but you're feeling the brunt of it. So what is it that you can do? Well, we have 3 killer ways that you can start dealing with money problems you feel you're going to have once your mortgage deferral deal ends and is not renewed by the banks. The first most important thing is look at your family budget. Look at your household budget. If you don't have one, you better create one quickly. Look at all of the sources of income for your family and all the expenses that you're spending, paying for your family. Look at the last 6 months during the lockdown. See what it looks like and average it out to come up with a representative monthly family budget. Then look at how it's going to change. Don't forget, now you have to add in your monthly mortgage payments that you may not have been making in full because of your mortgage deferral deal. Take a look at it critically. See what expenses you could cut out. See what other kinds of income maybe members of your family can generate. And then you come up with your most realistic monthly family household budget. Now take a look at the bottom line. Are you spending more than you're taking in, or are you spending less? If it turns out you're spending more, you're going to have to adjust it so that you're not incurring fresh debt just to make your normal monthly expenses. So that's the first thing. Get a solid family budget developed. Second, contact your mortgagee, contact your lender. Let them know that you've done a very detailed family budget. Let them know it looks like you might have problems with the monthly mortgage payments now that the deferral deal is off. Speak to your lender about what they may be able to do for you. You may be surprised they may try to do something for you. One thing for sure, your lender is going to be extremely impressed when you start off by telling them you have a detailed family budget. You've now recognized there might be a problem and you're reaching out to your lender before the problem even occurs. You will be the most liked person by that lender in the 10 or 20% of Canadians that are still having problems with their mortgage payments. That's the second thing. Once you've done the family budget and you've contacted your lender, if there's nothing your lender can do for you, call either me or Brandon Smith. We will look at your situation. We will get more detailed financial information from you. We will look at your budget. We will look at your assets. We will look at your debts, and we will give you a consultation over the phone or by video to explain to you what our recommendations are and what we think your options are. Mention this video, mention this blog, and we will do that all for you for free. So I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I hope that you have found it informative and helpful. Again, we hope that you and your family are safe, secure, and healthy. The Ira Smith team is fully operational. Both myself and Brandon Smith are available to answer any questions you might have about this blog or anything else whatsoever. Give us a phone call, shoot us an email. We would love to speak with you.